Oh, welcome back. Episode 3 of Stone Block 4. I left off last episode. I was sorting these. I've now got all of them done, so they all have their respective cobble gems going into hammers, hammering down into the material I want. So this one does gravel, this one does sand, this one does dust. Let me jump up here and I'll show you the layout. So we have cobble gem going into draw into a hammer, making gravel into this guy. Cobble gem into draw into hammer to make gravel, then into hammer to make dirt, into hammer to make sand, into this guy, and finally cobble gem into draw underneath, into gravel, into dirt, into sand, into dust, into the draw, into this guy. And now, because I've also, as you can see, sort the floor, so I need to sort the walls. I've been working on these ones and doing the floor. This guy's been producing stuff. These have now been producing stuff for a little bit. I've got some diamonds and some emeralds, lapis. I've got a bunch of these things, which slowly, I don't know why is it not taking. Getting regular coal now, so let me. I haven't changed this yet. We'll do this, we'll undo that. We'll do that. We'll swap the coal into there. And why is it done that? Put the coal in there. Go out, back in. There we go. And then we'll save the coal to go into the first slot. That should fix fuel issue. There we go. Put those in there. So now I'm getting all the resources I could need. Clay is still an issue, but it's fine for now. And I'm getting a bunch of gems and stuff, which I've been siphoning into this chest every now and then. As you see, I've got a bunch of diamonds. So I'm going to make a set of diamond armor, chest piece, leggings, helmet, and some boots. And I've already made myself a diamond pickaxe because my last pickaxe broke. So I need one. I might as well, whilst I'm here, make a diamond sword and a diamond axe. And I'm pretty sure, let me see, this one is 362 of those, so this, I can make a diamond one of them, and then this to make a diamond one of them. I can diamond stick, but I don't really need it at the minute. So we'll shove these in there. So now I have a bunch of diamond tools, full diamond armor. Should be good to go. The one issue I was running into was the feathers for the brushes, because these ones don't take feathers, but they only last 128 uses. These ones last 384 uses, but these require feathers, and to make the reinforced ones you need the regular ones, which then upgrade diamond and a template, which I have done. All of these have diamond brushes, so they should last a good while. But the feathers, so I've been periodically breeding up these chickens here, and I did have to part with a few to get the feathers required to make the 3 brushes, to then upgrade them with a diamond to make the reinforced brushes. And he just leveled up. Very nice. He's now level 4. He's level 3, back to level 4. And my guy over here is level 5 max level. I'm slowly getting resources. I do have a bunch of bricks. I just don't have a way to siphon out this yet. It's fine. I have a bunch of clay in here. Don't think it's really much of an issue. So, next quest. Fully done this tree now. In the last episode, we talked to the guidance, told us about the world engine upgrades and stuff. I spoke to the quartermaster and the machinist to get these quests. So, I'm getting the quartermaster. I know where the quartermaster is. I have met him, I just didn't claim these. An assembler. Very nice. It worked. So the first upgrade, which I am working on, infused metals. To upgrade the world engine, you'll need to make some basic machines for processing materials. To do this, you need basic circuitry, metallic alloys, a metallurgical confuser, big great machine for this. You also need a very durable machine casing to house components, so take up power generation for power and then return to him once you've done it. So I need a heat generator, a simple coal generator, or a coal generator. I think the simple coal is the easiest one. These require gears and machine bases, so I'll do this one for now. What's this? Confuser. I have iron, I have furnace. I do have osmium. And this is dielectric casings, which is iron bars and dielectric paste, which can be made with this, which I have. Perfect. What the fuck is this? Okay, I don't know what that is for yet, so we'll put that away. And I have a blast furnace. I have coals in there for some reason. What else do I need for this one? Ferrocore. How do I make ferrocore? Raw ferrocore, which is, you can mine it, which is iron on goo. Oh, that's easy to make. Do I have? I don't know if I have rotten flesh though. Is the problem? Let me see. Yeah, I don't have rotten flesh or sugar, and nothing has spawned. And there's a loot bee. Oh no, it's a questing round. Okay, don't have him yet. Let me see. Nothing is spawning in here for some reason. It should be. I can block it up with some of this. And hope something spawns, maybe some zombies. And this guy wants one of every wool. I don't have sheep. I think I do have a... No, I didn't buy a gateway part, but I can do that. I could probably do it in here if I just expand this a bit, so... For right now, let me move this, so I'll breed them up. This guy might be in the way, but we'll do what we can. So if, I'm just going to extend this all back a little bit so I can do the gatewell pearl. I've got a zombie down in my nether hole. I was able to make the primary review, and then what you want to do is put iron blocks around it. And as you see, it wants either rotten flesh or sugar to activate it. Where's my sugar cane? hell? I put it in here. Okay. Make some sugar and we'll right click. And it should slowly, as you can see, start infecting my blocks. And it should affect all of these, turn into ferrocore, and then I can make the simple coal generator once I've got that. So whilst that's doing that, should have osmium in here somewhere. I do. Let's see if I can't make this metal confuser to furnace. Easy. Metallurgical confuser, done. Take that one off. Okay, to make this, coal and a bucket of lava. I have coal in here. That's going nicely. Bucket of lava, this and this. So I'm going to just do it in here. Put those off the hotbar just in case. And I'll make some dielectric paste. That should be enough for now. And we'll make these, which means anything to iron bars. And then dielectric rods. Now I just need 2 horizontal ones. And that should be the casing done. I do need some more storage. And then the last thing I need is the... I can claim these already, but I need the power, which is waiting for these. There we go. It's now ferrocore. I'll mine this up. Try not to hit him. Just mine this, hopefully I can get it back. I do. Let me grab a chest. Because I've got way too much stuff in my inventory. Let me move this. Put this down. And I'll put all the... Here, let me just sort my chests out. I've made the coal generator. It's making power. And then it wants me to go talk to the quartermaster. So we'll go back to spawn. Probably we'll go to quartermaster and complete that. Very nice. See what you have to say.
With this piece of infrastructure set up, you should be good to make the trek down to the old world engine. And you'll need to bring some power from your base to power it.
Yep.
Now, head on down to the world engine. Bring plenty of those steel mechanical components, some basic control circuits, a handful of electrum wires, and make sure not to forget those dielectric casings you made earlier. Double check you got enough to make a whole load of them machine blocks, as you're gonna need at least 64 of them. All of this mess is what holds the entire dang thing together, so don't mess it up. Now, good luck.
That's only 64 world engine machine blocks, and they have a whole bunch of stuff now. Chance cubes, step assists. What's this? World of symmetry. I don't know what that's for. I'm gonna stick to 10, not bad. Oh, that's very good. Knife. Oh, I'm faking 5 rush for 15. That's very good. Okay. Let me go back to home. And now I can do reinforced machine frames. So to make steel plates, I can do it with a engineer's hammer and steel. To get steel, I can make steel dust, but to get steel dust, enriched iron and coal, and to get enriched iron, it is iron and coal. Okay. Electrum wire is electrum plates, which is through here. To get electrum it is electrum dust, which will be in here as well, which is silver dust and gold. Silver dust. What's that? Oh, isn't there? Is there a better way? Let me see if there's a better way to get steel. Item casting in the metalworks. What is this? Yes, I want to do that, but I don't know what it is suggesting. It's a casting table, which is fire brick, which is fire clay. I think that's the foundry, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see, how do I make a foundry? It is... Let's check the quests. There's foundry in here. Oh, I've completed these. I'll take that money. I do need to get into chickens soon as well. That's gear. I'm being Jungle Tech. Aha, here it is. Okay. So, let's get crafting my works, use to smelt and forge alloys, cast them, that's what I want. Crafting fire clay, and then smelt into 5 bricks, and I'll get the book. Okay, so I need fire clay, which is clay and sand, and that I can smelt. Okay. I don't know if I have sand, I definitely have clay. I need some sand, so let me grab some of this. Hammer that, compress that. Hammer that into gravel, into dirt, into sand. Should make me some fire brick. I'll make as many as I can. And we'll split those. Excuse me, RAM. Grab some of these. Yeah, that's a lot faster. Okay, so I'll be back once this is smelted. And not too long later, a couple minutes, I have the fire brick required. So I can then get the big book, some more fire brick and some money. And then it wants me to make drains, outer structure and that, so one second. Well, the foundry will need a controller and a tank. It's basically the same thing as like a smeltery from Tink's Construct. So to control and store smelting liquids, I'll need the base to stand heat. Okay, so I need a blast furnace surrounded by the bricks, glass surrounded by the bricks, and 9 heat cores, which is bucket, copper, more bricks, which I have. So we'll make the controller. There's one. We'll make the drain, and I need 9 of these. I can make 2. What am I missing? Buckets. Okay, so I need some more buckets. I need 7 And I'll make one more just so I have one on myself. And that's 8. What am I missing? Let's see, copper. I should have copper in here, I do. And I need one more. There we go. That's everything for this quest done. I did read that one. Okay, so next we'll do foundry. No, I'll do this one first. Need at least 25 bricks up the outer walls, or the smallest. To make these, it's just 4 of them. So we'll undo that one, undo that one, and I can make 1. Okay. Well, 32, that's more than enough. Why is that not in the chest? And the bone mill as well. I don't think I actually mentioned, but I have made 2 extras, one for mob drops, one for agriculture stuff like food, saplings, bone mill, stuff like that. For example, pretty much half of this for stuff for me to put in. I'll just shove that on there for now. Okay, so next is... Okay, you can also use to export matter from different entities, so you can get molten meat from melting yourself, molten ender from molten endermans, molten emeralds from melting villagers, amethyst from witches, honey from bees, and blaze from blaze. Okay, foundry drains. Foundry drain, with a foundry tap on it, you can extract the molten metals you create. Metals will need a type of cast, which is basically the same as that, so that's easy to make. I will need some more fire brick though. This one, oh, that's easy to make. Drain, easy to make. Basin, easy to make. And I'm also going to turn down friendly creatures because that sheep is hella annoying. Okay. I have clay. I need more sand. So for now, I can put these down. I just need to find a space for them. And it's 3 by 3. By 3. So I could put it in here. That also has nearly 1 million FE, which is very nice. I could put it here, but my water's there. I like my little room, so I'm going to just go out by 1. So unfortunately, I have broke, but we shall. Okay, I'm just going to do this ring. Just get a little bit like so. 3 this way, 2 this way, because I think 3 will get me through the wall. Yeah, and then we'll go 2 this way, like so. And then that's 3 in the floor here. We'll get the brick. No, not the brick. The coils go in the floor, like so. And drains can go on the sides. Perfect. And then we'll put these down. Actually, I think you need around this as well to be a brick, if I'm not mistaken. Just put this in. I don't think you need the corners, but I know you need the, like so there. And then we'll grab the drain in the middle. The tank will do the right side. There we go. That's up and running. Very nice. I do need lava. Need to make some more bricks. That is now fueled. Or powered, sorry. So I can do that if I need to. I also would like some sand. I don't know if I need that. Let's compress this. Ow! It's bloody rude. What is that? A bottle of lightning. Right, thank you. Where's my stick? There it is. Compress this down. And we'll compress this down. And one more time. Get sand. Move that. And we'll get, how much is this? 16? That should be 60. 60 sack, nice. Shove those in there. Smelt those. Hello, mate. Grass is slowly spreading in there, which is good. Got some chickens. And these should be, give me this. Excuse me, Mr. Ram. We'll make a drain casting table, basin, and another everything I needed. I have one of them. I need a drain block. And maybe one more of those. Let's put these down. On this side, maybe. I'll place that here. Place that there. And we'll place that there. And then we'll place... Actually, I want to move this one here. And this one here. And also a couple torches in here, just so it is light. Perfect. Nice lava. Let me see, do we have a crucible? We don't have a crucible. Let's see, lava. Lava, you can get from that. Oh, but I can do an extractor. Dripstone. And then I'm pretty sure we have fluid tanks, or fluid drawers. Let me see, how do I make this? What is that? Aluminium's fine, kiwi's fine, glass is fine. Oh, it's in the... Oh yeah, I'm nowhere near that yet. I don't even know what that is. So at least should be done. Just gonna make a couple more of these to get this up to this level, maybe one more level if I can reach slightly. Actually, I need to put that one in. I should be able to reach from it. There we go. And I'm missing one. There we go. That should be able to hold a bunch. Perfect. Chuck these in here. Don't need those. Let's have a read of this. So, getting started with the basics. So I'll read. It's 5 tongues construct, which I mentioned before. It's not a toolmaking mod, it's only the foundry. I was thinking there's a full toolmaking mod, arm mod, everything. The fabrics, which I have done. 3x3 foundry, which I have made. Heating coils, which I have done. Corners are optional. Smelt ore at 2x rate. It's done by the fuel. Resources and cast ingots, blocks. Tell you what, no, yep. Okay. And that's all I have for now. You're in the way, buddy. If I could, I'd put you in there, but let's see. That's that. Here we go, casting. Casts are used to shape your materials, your metals for tools, weapons and armor, or ingots and other forms. They're created by pouring molten steel onto an item of similar shape. You can set which fluid gets poured out here. Okay, let's see what we got here. I do need a plate cast, which means I'll need a plate. So I need the Master Engineering hammer, and I can make that. I don't have string. How do I not have string? Can I make string? I can with hemp or with flax. I don't think I have that. Or you can get it from suspicious stuff. You can get it from a roost if you have a string chicken. Don't have those. If you have a crusher, you can put wool into a crusher to make string. I don't think I have wool. I do have a way to get sheep, so it could be doable. Get it from a cat. If I have flax, I think I have flax. I'll have hemp. Oh, I'll just use this. I did have a hoe. There it is. Let me just do that. Why can I not plant this? Why? Oh, yeah, plants. But how do I plant the... Does it have to be near water, maybe? Okay, this one will be... Oh, okay, now I can plant it. No, you're not eating my worms. Let me just grab some of this. To get enough of this. I can now make string. Very nice. I'll leave that there for now. Shove this in here, this in here, this in here, this in here, this in here. And shove that in there as well. I can now make my hammer. Should go in there. And I am then making a... Remove that, remove that. Don't think I need these anymore. I'm making a plate cast, which requires 3 of anything. Can I make a copper plate? Let me see. Copper plate, and that works. Did it say what I can use? To make it molten steel, which is from steel, but I didn't have steel yet. There we go. Molten iron, molten carbon. That's easy to do. That'll be some iron and some coal. Put some in there. Oh, but I need lava, which I can get if I do. For now, I'll do this. Get some lava for this. And then one more. Should do the trick. There we go. Should smelt this, hopefully. Why is it not working? What have I done wrong? Hold on. Yeah, you can melt iron into that, and then you can do. It has to be carbon fiber sticks. Just meaning a squeezer. Okay, that's even this isn't melting. Even it has lava. Oh, now it is. Okay. Okay, that works. Why? I need molten steel. So you can get by steel, which I can get. Oh, coal and enriched iron. So I now have 1 iron, but if I go to this thing, I put in a couple coal, couple iron. Should give me enriched iron. It will. Looks like it's 10 carbon per iron. It is indeed. We'll put 1 more in. And that will give me... And to make steel dust, it is carbon and enriched iron. Okay. That's doable. Let me do another 3 maybe. Wait for this to finish. Okay, that should be that, and then we'll take the enriched iron in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should give me steel. Yes, okay. We'll put this down here. Still should be done. Excuse me, RAM. Taking a little bit of time. Out of the way. I don't know if it's going to combine with this. It's got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just let that go. Put that back up there. Like that. Okay, I now have 6. I don't know if that's going to be enough, but we'll see. That is now a block. We'll pour it out into here. Okay. Thank you for the horn. Thank you for the gold. Okay, that's now empty. We'll shove the steel in. Take this block of iron. That's going pretty quickly. We now have 6 ingots of steel. Pour this. It should use the plate. There we go. I now have a plate cast, which will get me this one done, which was in here. I was trying to get steel plates. So I need, how many steel plates do I need? Just 1. Do I still have steel in here? I do, and this plate is, doesn't say. There's only 1 ingot. Boom. Steel plate. Perfect. Shove that away. Shove these away. Perfect. Okay, next I need electrum wire. It's from electrum plates. Electrum comes from electrum dust, which is silver dust and gold dust, or enriched gold. I don't have an enrichment chamber. How do I make electrum? Oh, I can make it in here, which is gold and redstone. That'll make electrum. Okay, gold. I'll take like 6 and redstone. Is there still steel in here? There is. Let me pour that out. Chuck gold and redstone in. Okay, why they're not stacked? Okay, they do. Just didn't want to. I do have some electrum. How many electrum plates do I need? It said just 1 for this. Okay. Put that in with the hammer. No. What am I doing wrong? Oh, in a stone cutter. I have a stone cutter. Chuck it in here. Give me the electrum wire. Boom, that's that done. Steel mechanical component is 4 steel plates and a copper. I have 2 steel plates. Steel is iron and coal. Makes more. I need enriched iron, so I'll make 6 enriched iron. And some more. Move out of the way, here I am. Let me just drain all these out. Whilst this iron enriches. anymore. No, I just have a redstone. I don't know if I can make redstone plates. I can't. I can pour redstone into the block. This should be done soon. And one of them just broke their tool. Oh, I've got so many bricks. Give me the clay. Jesus. Let me take this out. And I need to break it. And shove them in there. Why is cobblestone deep state in there? Take this in here. In here. That'll make me steel. And should be good. Should be done in a second. Wait for that to be done. Now these two have broke their rushes. I don't know, how do I get around this clay issue? Because it's pulling straight out. Unless I set up a pipe from this chest into this there. It's got 413. It's not pulling the clay out. I don't know where the clay's coming from. Let's see, there's a brush. Oh no, that's the clay is coming from the sand. Let me see if I do that. I got 419. I'll see if that works, but his brush is broken. Let me just make a rubbish one. That is in. Should be in here. So I'm going to put that in here just so I can quick craft. There we go. 419. Move. Jesus. I'm still going in here. Okay. For now, it's fine. My steel should be done. Put the steel in here. And I have 6. I'll pour these out. And another one. Okay, it's 6. That should be 5. That is 6. And I still have one more. That should be empty, yeah. Okay, and what did I need this for again? This. Yeah. 4 of those and a copper. Like this. And And a copper. Okay, what is that? Did I do it wrong? I did. It's in the corners. There we go. And the last one I need is a circuit board, which is redstone and osmium. I have redstone, I know that. Osmium. I have osmium. Is there any coal left in here? No. Okay, I might got the amounts wrong. It's 20 to 1, okay. So it's 2 redstone for every 1 osmium. Which is it? There we go. And that will make my circuit board, basic control circuit. There we go. Quest done. Yeah, I did see that. And then the last one, according to the Quartermaster, you now have everything you need to craft the world engine machine frames in the world engine. You need a bunch of these to restore some of the world engine's functions, allowing you to craft. So I need 64. And it makes 16. So that's 4. So I need 4 direct casings, 4 of these, 8 of these, 8 of these. Okay, let me see how many electron wire I've got. That's 6, I need 2 more. And I need 4 of these. How do I make these again? These, okay. Let me see. Let me put my list, I need 4 of those. I have some stuff for it. I don't have these ones. Now do. I can make 1. What am I missing? Iron. No, I'm not missing iron. Thank you. I need 1 more. What am I missing now? These ones. There we go. Can you... You're right in the way, mate. Okay. I need 40, so I need 4 osmium and 8 redstone. We'll get these making. Now electrum is made from where is it? Here. Oh, golden redstone. This is 1 for 1. So let me grab gold. I'll grab 2. I don't know if it's 1 to 1. It says it was. Should be empty. We'll chuck gold and redstone in here. So I need 2 more plates. That should be enough. I think I need 4, right? Yeah. And then these, bookmark that, unbookmark that. I need, how many steel plates do I have for? I need a bit more. That should be enough electrum. To make all the wire I need. There's the 8 wire. Copper, should be able to just do this. So I have all of these necessary, all of these necessary, all of these necessary. I just need the 8 of these. So I need 4 more. I need 12 more steel. So I'll come back once I've got that. So I have everything required to make the world engine machine blocks, but it requires 200,000 power. In order to transfer the power from my coal generator over to the world machine, I'm making a basic energy cube from mechanism, which requires these energy tablets. But I did get the... where are they? I did get the energy tablets here, but they have power in them. I did try, they don't work, so you have to make these ones, which I can do. I can then, if I break down some redstone, I can then make a basic energy cube. I can place this on top of this, and it will take the energy. Now has 800,000. Let me chuck some more in. Oh, hello. Feathers, thank you very much. That is useful. Sure, I can go in there. And feathers. I've got 2 feathers. Let me see, can I make 2 of these? I can. And I have so many diamonds, but I don't have templates. Okay, whilst I wait for that to fill, actually, before I do, let me see. Oh, I'm running a little bit low on coal here. That's full, so it's all good. Chuck all of that in there. Let this fill up. I'm going to go to the spawn. Talk to Echo Guidance. And... okay, thank you for that. And it wasn't this one, it was the quartermaster? No, machinist, I think it was. What the hell? It wasn't the magician. I swear it was this one. Ah, yeah, here they are. Buy 2 of those. Go home. And where's my diamonds? Grab 2 diamonds. Go into the smithing table. And make these ones. Now this guy gets me a bunch of stuff, so I'll give him that. And the sand, let me just do use. Get me copper, silver, nickel, uranium. What is this one? Oh, so that was the archaeologist. What about dust? What do you get me? Redstone, gold, tin, bone meal. I think I have enough redstone, so you can take that one. Should be enough power now. 1 mil. We'll go to world engine. We'll place this down next to this. That should, if I configure it for output, it has power. And I believe it is these. Okay, I might have miscalculated on the numbers. Hopefully it gives me 64. And they give me 48. What am I missing? Okay, I have the casing. I have 2 to 1. Wrong one. I have 2. I just need 2 more of these, I think. Which I can do. And it still has power. Let me take my cube back. My cube! Go home. Put the cube back on here. It's still generating power. So I need 2 more of those casings. So I did do the math wrong, but it's fine. So I need 8 more steel plates. So I need 8 more iron. And this coal. Give me that. Bomb. Bomb. Why is it not going? That's because I've got red. Dump out. I didn't go in. Let me make these last 8 plates. And I'll return. Okay, I now have, I believe I have everything for the last 16. Seems to be working. Power's draining quickly. Perfect. There are the last 24. Big upgrade. Like I got a place called Boots. It's got step. Oh no, it has lava repair. Plus 3 armor. They don't have. They've got. Well, they have a protection for 5 and breaking X. I'll take it. Okay. What's this? So I've got to speak with the quartermaster. We shall do that. Okay, I have to go to spawn. And we'll speak with the quartermaster. And complete. Very nice. And I don't have much more I can do for you right now. Unless you're looking for items in the shop. Go talk to the other echoes. I don't. Well, you do have a building gadget, which is for 20, which is good. Experience obelisk is good. 3 transponders. I want to buy this and go home and place it here. Now I can now store my XP in here. So even if I die, it doesn't matter. Okay. Let me shove. I need another chest for tools. Like these. And armor. That's a horn. That's a tool. That's technically a stick. But I'll put these in as well because those are useful. I'll chuck it up here. So all of these can go in there. And these ones I'll use. Okay, that's done. What have they got here? Auto build the machine block. Submitting the blocks required for the upgrade claiming it rewards. Okay, so let me submit these. Let's see. Is placing them in. Very nice. There they are in there. Let me go home. and is repeatable. I'll find a way. World Engine's machine block upgrade unlocks several new class. I'm just going to Explorer's Compass. That takes not that much energy. 163k. I've done that, and it's a compass, amethyst dust, ferrocore. I should have everything for that. Let me have a look. Ferrocore. I do have that actually. So 4 ferrocore, 2 amethyst, and a compass. I have 4 ferrocore. Compass is there. 2 amethyst dust. 2 amethyst on the. Where did I put my chopping board? Did I not put it back down? I did not. Here it is. And we'll bonk that. I have some amethyst dust now. Power. Should I have enough? Let's go back to the world engine. So some power. This, and this. And we'll put that down. There you go, Explorer's Compass. Job done. Let's go home. Put this back down to get energy. Don't decide that. Okay. Absorption, very nice. Pretty sure I already have one there. I do, that's fine. So with this thing, you can right click and search every place. So don't know what I want. Let's just choose Chicken Jockey Vault, and then you press search up here, and it will tell you in the top left there is nothing in the 500 block radius, and the goat is about to spawn on me and attack me. So this is the ancient bad girl. Search that. Searching. It found one. Ow. And 1,000 blocks away at them coordinates, and it tells you which way it is. So it's that way. So for now, I'm going to. Can you stop? Oh dear. I would like a backpack. Before I go to do that, so let me see what the machinist has to offer me. With all archives unlocked, it's time to explore the lobby and find. I found that. Shadow casing upgrade. I spoke to him. He wants me to make obsidian. If we can create the casings used, you need to have lava and obsidian. You can use it with the entry manipulator, which I can do. It gives me a lava chicken. Very nice. And that you just put obsidian in there, get the plate. So my thing here, do these over here, and you're not. I swear you did it. Oh, but you can make lava, but you need water. Grab some water. Pour it on top. And then mine these. Get obsidian. Nearly done. Bosh. There we go. I also need to make plates, which is in here. Put those in there. We have fuel. Are they? Well, they are. They take a very long time. Okay, so whilst that is doing that, let's see. I should have another chest in here. I do. Place it over here. I'm going to put these in here because I want to do this pearl. I'll take the food with me. I don't really need a pickaxe, but okay. Let's make sure recording. Yeah, we're going to go in here. We're going to place the pearl. Oh, the roof isn't high enough. I'll grab my hammer. Just raise the roof a little bit. And take a couple seconds here. Okay, is this high enough? That is high enough. And I'm going to be cheeky. I'm going to use the fact that they're trapped in here to beat this level. They can't get to me. Now I can just hit them over this gate. Like so. Take these guys out. Quickly go collect their rewards. Wait for the next few to swarm. Take these spiders out. I know it didn't get out. Let's through the gate anyway now. Ow! Last one. Grab these. Quickly go back out. Bosh. Let me shove these in here. Excuse me, Mr. Ram. You're in the way, move. Move. No chicken. Take these guys out. Like so. Ow. No. I think there's spiders as well. Must be above. There he is. The new one. Ow. There we go. Move off all of these. Run. Made it. Shove this. Ow! How'd you get out? I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Jesus, she was strong. I was not expecting him to be that strong. Big boy boss here. 3.5 minutes anyway. I should be able to take him out nice and quick. There we go. Come on. And you're dead. You're dead. Ow. You're dead. There we go, and I'll have a bunch of animals. And saplings. And I have pigs, chickens, cows, sheep, bunnies. Hopefully I can get out. One of the bunnies got out. I'll let you be for now. Shove all of this in here. Shove these in here. Let me get my stuff back. In my hotbar. My inventory. What goes over there? This can go there for now. I've got pipes. I've got this, an egg, some torches, and then we'll chuck cobble in here. Chuck this in here. We'll chuck the egg in there. Okay, do I have... I do have some wheat. I want to breed up some cows. There you go. I'll breed up some sheep as well, why not? And there you go. Gather up some XP. Excuse me, chicken. We'll shove all that in there. Cool. So obsidian should be done now. It is, and I need plates. How much does it take? No, it's only... I don't know how many it wants me to make, so I'll make 2. And there we go. Strong enough to support the strength basic castings. You need to press it into plates. I have done so. And basic casings. I want to make brass, which is made by copper and zinc. So 3 to 1. And the casings strip log brass. So 3 to 1 on that. Chicken is very good. I've still got my things. Copper, that's brick. Need some of these. And zinc. Let's break this down. Was it 3 copper to 1 zinc? So I'll do 2. No, I'll do all of it. Do 3 zinc and yeah, 9 copper should give me everything. Hopefully it doesn't mix with obsidian. It does not. Lovely. And it wants an ingot, so I need... Is there enough for a block? There is. Make a block of brass. Break into ingots. Nearly done. Come on. There you go. Break that into ingots. And I will... Oh, good. Just grab some of these. Place them down. Where's my... I don't know how many I need, so that should do. Does that do all of them? It does. There we go. Okay. That's that. Now train casings. By reinforcing a brass casing with an obsidian plate, you can create a casing strong enough to withstand the weight of a train. Big set towards upgrading the world engine. Head back to machinist to show him once I have a train case. So it is a brass casing, and you just put the plate on it. My brass casings are here. My obsidian plates are in here. There we go. Like so. Once we head back to the machinist. Hello, boss. Complete. See what he has to say.
We'll need a super powerful alloy that's usually only obtainable via the world engine. Problem is, yours is too weak to handle the infusion method, even if you had the resources. Our records show there are corrupted vaults out there, hiding forgotten materials from ages past. WERK isn't fully aware of what awaits you. I'd recommend gearing up with at least some diamond gear, just in case. Find and explore the vault, and infuse the train casings with the alloy you find within. Bring me 20 of those alloy-infused casings.
Okay, so I need to find shadow steel in the vault to make 20 shadow casings and encase train drive. But I'm going to end the episode here. If you have enjoyed, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, leave a like if you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.